the serpent God. Killing him will risk eternal war.
He's coming for the surface world.
We know what you whisper. They have lost their protector. Now is our time to strike. Show them who we are.
Yeah, so that was the trailer of Wakanda Forever, and yep, I've got my ticket. I'll be watching it several times. The casts, they're gonna smash it. They really are. This is their bon voyage, their farewell song to a much loved actor, Chadwick Boseman, and it is gonna be heartfelt in the sense of it will be remembered, because the reason that Muriel, the one we saw in the trailer, is there is to remind us who we first loved, who we fell in love with in the role of T'Challa. You know, so it was so great, so important for us to have that picture there. That was the only way to us to sort of know this. How would you have gone on further watching this movie if there was a new actor to then feel like, oh, you know what, this is in remembrance of Chadwick? Because most of you guys, let's be honest, you didn't care. You just want your T'Challa. You just want the character there. You don't give you don't care. Most of you guys were probably even were so on the edge of who was gonna be the next T'Challa, that immediately when you heard about his death. Like I said, some of you guys are very fake in your reactions, and you're just kind of going towards the algorithm of what you believe. But I deliberately have put this hashtag to say no, do not recast T'Challa, at least not yet. And I made sure to put the least not yet, because again, like I said, this movie needs a chance to breathe. We need a chance to say, this is its own movie, and for us to actually move on without Chadwick and to go into a new phase in the Black Panther mythos is important, because what this movie would potentially set up would be big. We're in the multiverse right now, so anything can happen. There's talks of Doom being in there. This is the second movie of the Black Panther, and make no mistake, this is a big franchise. This isn't just a mediocre thing. This is a start. Thanks to the first movie that did over $1 billion, this is gonna do just as well. That's if you want to support it. That's if you believe in it. If you want to boycott, then on your head be it, on your own conscience be it, but don't ever look in the mirror and say that you love that you're a Black Panther fan, because you're not. Absolutely not. In every shape or form, the production crew, the cast, they have worked their asses off to make sure they deliver something to say thank you. Ryan Coogler has absolutely been such the backbone of the entire franchise. From the moment he made that first movie, you all fell in love, right? All of a sudden, there's this sudden backlash that you want to boycott the film just because you don't have T'Challa, just because he's not recasted, just because him and Kevin Feige are these sinister, evil people, or not evil as such, but in a way that their morals are questioned. However, this is going to be a film that is going to be so heartfelt, that is going to go on the strings, not only just of who we lost, but just the storyline. It will set up things to come. Namor being the obviously antagonist, he's set up here is just going to be the beginning of what will be, I'm going to be assuming, to be a long feud between the two tribes. So for those people saying, well, T'Challa, I want T'Challa back, he will come back. But my point is that this movie, for this sequel, it was not needed, or he was not needed. Okay, his death, Chadwick's death, was definitely hit so much barriers and so much, it rippled through everywhere. So, in a sense, all of you guys should think, you know what? Allow Ryan Coogler to act and play the movie out as it should. Play out as we see it. And then later on, we can then go into the how we can bring T'Challa back, if that was the case. And if E-Man actually did that from the very beginning, if he allowed for this movie to come out and then say, you know what, the movie's okay, maybe I'm not happy with it because I wanted to see T'Challa, then he could have done his hashtag. Then he could have actually showed that. I would have been on with him with that, because I would have said, okay, you've allowed the film to go, yeah, we can now think about looking and see if we can rally and get T'Challa back, which I believe so, because he's such an important, like you stated, like everyone has stated, his importance is big. But this guy right here, this guy, let's just honor his passing, please. Let's just say the fact that, you know, this movie alone, the fact that he actually had a 5-movie contract, let's just remember that. So in a sense, this is his 5th movie. Although he's not with us physically, but spiritually, this is his bon voyage. This is us saying, thank you, Chadwick. And then he can now rest in peace, knowing full fact that he has been part of what has been a great, fantastic franchise. Now, with that being said, thank you guys for listening. If you've listened to this, I'm sure you got some comments. Please leave it in. But my stance is, do not recast T'Challa, at least for now. With that being said, thank you. Peace.